So I would start by maybe telling you a little bit of a story about, so my dad, who goes by the same name, he's Bert Cook the second, his entire career was spent at Bethlehem Steel when it was still Bethlehem Steel. My dad's an interesting guy. He would not do well in politics. He just says whatever he thinks, and some of it's not politically correct. But the point of the story is as I got to be a young man and then ultimately an adult, I would run into people often that would recognize that we're related, and that's my dad because of the name, and they would say, "I know your dad." And at that time, I would almost hold my breath because one of two things were going to come out of their mouth.
Slug, yeah.
Exactly. It was either "I love your dad" or "I hate your dad." So I would go to my dad and I would tell him I ran into John Smith and here's what he said, and in those instances where it was someone who really didn't like him, he would never seem to be upset by it in any way. It would never resonate with him. The point that he always made was, if you try and please everybody, you're never gonna be good at the job you're trying to do. And the more you engage people and listen to other points of view, I think you end up with a better end product anyway. Dealing with all of these different groups that exist at the local level, at the regional level, at the state level, I think I base our interactions on being respectful to each other and understanding that their perspectives may not always align with mine, but our end goal could theoretically be the same thing. And then understanding that we don't have to like each other. We don't even have to really get along. We just have to be able to work together. When it comes to our business and accomplishing our goals, we'll work with anyone that can help LaPorte be a better place.